And now let's get some more analysis. Joining me is Mr. Teng Jianqun, Director of American Studies at the China Institute of International Studies. Welcome to China 24, Mr. Teng. Now, the NATO communique released Monday said that China poses systemic challenges, and this is in fact the first time that NATO set its agenda on China. So, why do you think countering the China's threat has become a major topic of the NATO summit?
This is actually a tricky idea proposed by the United States. The Biden administration continued the policy by Trump's administration, which is named as the so-called strategic competition with China. This time, I think Biden administration would hijack the NATO members to initiate such a competition together. I don't think this is a good idea for NATO members, but some NATO members, including the Secretary General of NATO, mentioned repeatedly during the summit that China poses a systematic threat to the international community. It's really a ridiculous idea by the NATO members. NATO used to be a military alliance only to maintain the peace and stability in the member state territory, but this time they would like to put their finger on the issues in Asia-Pacific region. I don't think we can make it at this moment, but this is really a dangerous game played by the NATO members.
But, Mr. Teng, what could come next? I mean, what measures and policies do you think that NATO will take to counter China?
I don't think they can give any efficient measures to counter China in the future because China's fast development has been there, and China has the determination and the capability to maintain the peace and stability and to safeguard its integrity and sovereignty, including Taiwan, the South China Sea, and Eastern China Sea. I'm sure China will try its best to the security and the peace in this region. This is actually a global tendency for today. So we should have a new idea. We should have a developing idea for the cooperation, not take any country as adversary or enemy this time. I think the so-called strategic competition initiated by the U.S. actually will give some negative impact on the peace and stability in Asia-Pacific region. So I think all the states in this region should be alert on these proposals by the United States.
All right. Thank you so much for your analysis, Mr. Teng. Appreciate your time.